YouTube, welcome back to another mini cut series, episode 3. Going to do this in one take again. So, another week into it, week 3, down 0.9 kilos, easy. Got my data up in front of me. Was gone from 99.3 on the average last week to 98.4 for the average this week, and I was away on this little spa weekend. So, what can I say? You can still fucking enjoy yourself and still lose body fat. Everyone who says you can't is just a bunch of idiots. So this week we've had some changes. Yesterday I am now doing 2,900 calories, 2,930 calories. So that's about 190 calorie drop. Mostly come from protein and fats. We've kept carbs at 350. But we said that fats and carbs can be, higher or lower or anything. It can have a little bit more fats one day, a little bit lower carbs. Again, as long as total calories are equated, it's going to be fine, especially at this stage of 2,930. So we're down 1.2 kilos, 3.1 kilos, 101, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Oh, fuck knows, I don't even know. I can't even work out. 100 to 2.6. 98, 99, 101. I don't know. We're down by about, 2.1 actually. 2.3. No. 101. Take away 1 is 100. Take another 1, it's 99. Yeah, 1.6 on the average. 2.6 on the average. Yeah, that's fine. I had my lowest weight at 98 kilos before I went to the spa, and then I gained 0.9. Now it's dropping off 98.8, 98.7. So it's dropping off. It's going to be absolutely fine. Cardio still is 60 minutes. I'm, I think struggling. I'm not even struggling with the plan. Mentally, I think I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm working a lot of hours, which is a good thing as well. I've started a new project, which I'm doing about an hour, 2 hours in the evening. I think what made me laugh as well, one of my mates was like, surely it's just a training plan and nutrition plan and that's it. And it's so much more than that when it comes to coaching. In a good way, it's like, I love what I do, but I'm up at 5:15. I was up at 5:15 yesterday, cardio, walk, check-ins, other stuff. And then I think I finished, by the time I actually finished work, had some food, did the last walk, it was like 8:30. I just went straight to bed, shattered. Didn't even go into the lounge or anything. So I've got a lot of stuff going on mentally where I think there's a lot of things affecting me mentally. I think, self-comparison is a big one I need to kind of get over. The plan itself is fine. I'm training good, training with clients, coaching's going well. I think with myself, I get in my own head a lot in comparison, and I try not to. And I'm struggling a lot with there's quite a lot of stuff going on personally, which I don't really post too much about. I'm on my weekly newsletter. I do talk about that a little bit more. It's like my diary, my journal. I do a lot of, in the mornings I'm doing some journaling to try and help myself get out of my own mind. I've actually thought of, maybe some therapy with some things that I always kind of, the way I see stuff sometimes is not in a good light, and I need to try and get over the fact that I'm always speaking negative about myself, which I am. I'm actually I've got better at it, but I personally sometimes really go into a hole. So even though where I am now is far beyond I ever thought I would be, which is fantastic. There are always things that come into my mind. I should be doing better. There's always something in my voice. You should be doing better this. You should be doing this. Why are you not doing that? I always this negative voice in my head fucking does my nutting. But it also keeps me working hard, keeps me grounded, it keeps me on it. I started a new project recent this week, so I'll be doing 1 to 2 hours in the evening, which is going to be exciting. But yeah, training wise, all good. Everything's dropping off. I'm taking berberine, so that's something I've brought back in. That's going to help my fasted blood glucose levels. They're still very high. I don't know why. I'm feeling a lot leaner. Feeling a lot leaner right now compared to what I was at 101. Dropped right down. I'm starting to feel good. But in terms of the plan, taking my L-carnitine, 0.2 milliliters every time I train. So just before I train, then I have my carbs. I've got the berberine that I'm on, vitamin K2, D3, magnesium, omegas, zinc. So supplement-wise, I'm all good. I think it's more so struggling personally with other stuff that's going on in my own head, where I sometimes working on your own is mental. Being in this room on your own all the time. Bonnie's fucked off downstairs, to be honest. Like, she's had enough of my self-talk, my negative self-talk about myself, even though I don't say it out loud. But yeah, that's my update for mini cut episode 3 series. Mini cut series episode 3. Probably looking at jumping into the 97s by the end of checking. I think I'll hit 97s by Tuesday. Still a couple of kilos to come off, probably about 95. Still in a good place, still doing my cardio, still keeping my routine, getting just other things behind the scenes, whereas very, very stressful. I'm trying to keep at bay, but I'll get at it. It'll be all good. Just keep my head down, working hard, trying to focus on recovery still, trying to do stuff for my mind as well. Even from the spa weekend is nice too, but sometimes you still get in your own head about other stuff. But anyway, mini cut series, episode 3, 0.9 kilos down, even with the spa weekend, on the berberine, on the 0.2 milliliters of L-carnitine, got my sups, steps are fantastic, smashing it out, changing the routine a little bit and trying to get more steps in. Had to do like 5,000 steps yesterday at like 8 o'clock, half 7, 7:45. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one, see what the changes are, and I'll see you in a bit.